The last 50 days has seen this vessel assist Alexandra Morton, who has been campaigning and working against fish farms off the BC coast for over 30 years now. Paul Watson offered this vessel to Alexandra to head up and down the coast. So we spent the 50 days looking at the impact of these farms on the ecosystem. This included initially a lot of diving research, mussel collection, looking over the farms. But again, it's ended up being a two-pronged campaign that went from being just a virus, looking at the viruses and collection, to a First Nations coastal way of life issue that has seen us work with First Nations in a big way and following their lead as to how to best approach this topic.
I've been associated with Sea Shepherds since I met Paul Watson about 15 or some odd years ago, and virtually every episode that he's encountered or every campaign that he's launched, I've had some interest in, and I've gotten my education about the seas and marine life and such through my association with Sea Shepherd in general. I've spent about 15 years of my career and my life up in Vancouver and other parts of Canada. So I consider Vancouver kind of a second home. Anything happening, and I've traveled up and down the coast. So anything that potentially damages this province in any way, shape, or form, I take a grave interest in.